In this video, I'm going to show you how to speedrun the full Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions. This is important as there is a tier 4 career progress challenge where you have to beat the whole thing in under 60 minutes. There will be some differences between doing this solo compared to doing it with others, which I'll explain as we go. Before we get into it, don't forget to drop it a like and subscribe for the best GTA guides on the internet. So without further ado, this is how to speedrun the Oscar Guzman Flies Again in under 60 minutes. Let's first look at the rules. The timer starts when the first mission does, and only counts for in-game time, not the time as a whole. So if you start a mission, then come back to it an hour later, it's only counted the time in the missions up to that point. The timer ends when the screen blacks out at the end of the final mission. The game doesn't state that this needs to be played on hard mode, but for the purpose of this video, all missions will be, and these pay out around $300,000 more at the very end. You can also call up Oscar and cancel the whole thing to start again if you feel it's not going well.
Hey, oh shit, I spilled my beer. What's going on?
The first mission is always up and running. This can be done in only 3 minutes if you have a heavy sniper with explosive rounds, as you can take the bike to the top of this hill and snipe the pillars from here.
Be good, man. This seller I told you about, they got a plane delivering to some local buyer. Flight path goes right over those coordinates.
Sometimes this part will bug and the pillars don't get destroyed. This has happened while solo and also as a co-op. However, the host in your team should still be able to do it. If all else fails, you can simply back out and restart from this mission again, where the timer will be reset for you. There are 2 ways to approach the next part. Either stay with your bike and snipe the plane 9 times to drop all 4 crates. Or you can request your vigilante and use the homing missiles. Both methods are very similar in time. Now take this shortcut to the final drop-off location, where after the cutscene, you just leave the area. Mission 1 done, and you have 57 minutes left. For the next 3 missions, you can do these in any order. The first prep is the Mogul. Despite what some people who suck will tell you, the bike is not faster. It's pretty much the same, but only if you're a good driver. But it is also way less consistent. Take the awaiting plane up to the hills. Land to the right hand side, where you only need to take out the first few guards here, which will then give you access to the Mogul. There's no need to kill everyone, as this will make no difference to the next part, where you'll always have following pyro jets. Ignore Oscar's advice to fly low, as you'll get battered with bullets, so fly above 1,000 feet to get that extra speed boost. When you hear them locking on, use your flares to help you avoid getting hit. A few bugs on this mission, with one being how you can get hit loads without any warning, especially when playing as a co-op, and another being Oscar's location not triggering, so you can't complete the next phase. and another is the jets going to very weird places, making the mission take much longer than it should do, again especially when playing with other players. lead the pirates to Oscar, where hopefully he'll take them out with his homing missiles.
Teamwork, huh? That was special.
The next phase involves dropping bombs on 5 different locations. Just make sure you don't crash into the helis.
I'm trying to get help. Shame for them.
If playing with multiple players, you can have someone designated to drop the sticky bombs at the base sites, which then just need triggering to explode, saving a few more minutes. Bear in mind that these will only spawn in once they have been triggered. Before starting the intel prep, make sure you're wearing a scuba suit. You first need to head to the drone station. I preferred using my vigilante for this one.
Madrazo's guy said he left everything set up.
You now have 4 servers you need to hack. Doing this stealth will mean less chance of your drone being shot, and therefore not needing to send out another one. Head to the first one on the left through the roof. Now head to the left side upstairs and shoot the guard. As long as you kill them quick enough, your stealth status will still be intact. Now head up through the roof and to the next one. Again, shooting the guard outside.
Does anyone know if we get dental?
And for the last one, head over the roof and go in around the back. As soon as you have hacked all 4, you can back out.
Got it. It looks like Everhard just shut down a rival of ours.
Make your way over to the lighthouse, taking this shortcut, and blow up the enemies.
You got Felix? I never really got what they want. Look around for anything useful for a dive.
Get the fuck out of here, okay?
If done solo, you can grab a jet ski and head to the location. Or if with others, it is possible to use the vigilante to boost close to the shipwreck. Just make sure that the others take a boat and or a jet ski so you can get back to shore. You're now looking for 4 pieces of cargo. These will all be in and around the northeast part of the highlighted area. If solo, these tend to not be very visible until you get close enough to see the red light, but if playing as a co-op, these usually glow quite brightly.
Whatever they drop, we can salvage it. Hey, got some movement on the radar. Looks like Everhard are scoping the crash site. Man, careful around those assholes. I was going to say you should check in every few minutes and let me know you're still good, but
You might get attacked by a shark, but these deal minimal damage and can easily be escaped.
yes, ocean.
Now head back to shore where there will be loads more enemies, so take your vehicle or your associates and head back to the hangar. If solo and all going well, this should be done in about 10 minutes.
All right, now we're cooking.
The next one I choose is Iron Mule. Take your vigilante to the construction site, taking this route first. You only want to kill enemies in this part that are totally necessary, as you want to keep most of them alive for now. At the jammers, stand at the side where the satellite is and drop the jammers.
Got yourself a chopper. So I was looking at their catalog. Alright.
Get the fuck out of here, okay? Switch. Get on the radio now!
Okay, jammer.
After all 4 are down, you now want to destroy as much as possible as quickly as possible to fill up the bar faster. Using the Vigilante's missiles and explosive round snipers are your best options here.
The more damage you cause, the sooner they'll go for backup. Keep going. That's what I wanna hear. Such a satisfying sound. Just a little more. Hey, here they come.
When the bar is filled, you'll have 4 Iron Mules drop in, after you've triggered the jammer, where you can then disable the jammer and steal one to take to your hangar. If with more players, you may want to take one each to help you out later, and if solo, this should be done in under 7 minutes.
Okay. I'd say that was a success, huh? So we didn't get a vehicle. Who cares?
The last prep is ammunition.
Thank you for flying with Capitan Guzman. My guys have arranged for some vehicles you can use, but, you know, gotta remember, only the heavy lift chopper will be able to collect the equipment.
Using the Iron Mule, or mules depending on if you stole more than one, you have to fly over to the cargo ship and pick up the Titan's ammunition as a primary objective, and drop it off at the location nearby.
You've got equipment, Hook. Take it to the drop-off. And yes, say hello to the fireworks.
The only other crate you may want to grab is the Mogul upgrades, which add guns to your second Mogul if you have one, but also adds a second gun to Oscar's plane in the finale, so you can take down the Titan faster. These upgrades will also give you cluster bombs. That said, if doing this solo, the time loss in getting these compared to what you can actually use is not worth it.
Alright, got the ammunition.
Depending on how many crates you get, this should be done within just 5 minutes.
And this is it.
In the finale, if solo and with one Mogul, hop on the guns on Oscar's plane and intercept the Titan.
Okay, we're closing in. Got that weapon jammer that you found all formed up. Protect us against the Titan. That's the play, Take it down.
If you did not get the Mogul upgrades, it will take around 5 minutes in total before it's taken down.
Got it.
There seems to be quite an interesting bug in the finale, where sometimes you'll end up having all of the extra items you can source, even though you didn't get them during the missions on this particular playthrough. And at the end, it might say something like you retrieved 6 out of 4 Iron Mules. When we took down the Titan with just 3 players, we took it down before it even hit the first major bridge. In the next phase, you have to repair the engine by doing a minigame while under light fire.
Quick, carry out the repairs and if more come, take them out.
You then have to fend off more enemies until the Titan's ammunition is delivered. At this point, make sure you have full stacks and armor, as you can take quite a bit of damage while you load up the Titan with the missiles. You can then get straight into the Titan and to safety. You now want to fly right over the train tracks and reasonably low to the ground to take out the first targets. These are easily taken care of if you have more players, but if solo, access the gun camera and be precise with your shots. The second phase is the submarine. Again, fly low, keeping the target to your left, and be precise before firing.
Wreck everything, man.
And the last target is the train. If you take out the engine first, the whole train will stop, making destroying the rest of the train pretty easy.
Man, seriously, that was amazing.
Now you just fly back to the hangar, and if solo, completed within 15 minutes.
You beautiful son of a bitch, you! I could kiss you! Come. That was intense!
On hard mode, depending on your bonuses, this will pay the host around $800,000. So that is how to speedrun the Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions in under 60 minutes.
Bigger from down here, man. Oh, that's a lot of money.